Good afternoon, class. Good afternoon, Mrs. Sui. Thank you. You can sit down. All right, then today, after looking at the exercise, the homework that you were asked to complete, we will do a bit of revision. And the next lesson, we start a new topic. Okay, which will also be for 2 weeks. And then we'll probably do a bit of grade 12 work. Okay, we're going to go over question 1A and B. So locate it in your exercise book and we'll just go over the answers to those questions. So number 1A. Anyone willing to give us the answer for number 1? We'll start from Solomon. 1A, your answer to 1A. Find A in terms of B in each of the following.
A equals 2 over B.
A equals 2 over B, correct. Andrew, for letter B.
A equals 6 over B.
A equals
6 over B.
6 over B, correct. Letter C, George.
A equals 2. 3b to the power of 2. 4.
A equals 3b to the power of
4.
4, good. Letter D, Gabriel. Okay, great. Gabriel Chakumai.
A equals to B squared over 4.
A equals B squared over 4. All right, number 2. Solve for x. Letter A, log of 2x plus 1 base 10 equals log of 3 base 10. Vui, x equals
1.
1. And Livingston, letter B, x equals
4 over 3.
4 over
3.
3. Letter C, Megan.
X equals 104.
X equals
104.
104, correct. D, Patrick.
X equals 2 over 8.
X equals
2 over 8.
2 over
8.
8.
Huh? 2 or 8? 2 or 8?
X equals
2 or 8?
2 or 8. I thought you said 2 over 8. Okay, I think we have to start from question 3. Those are the questions that we already looked at, questions 1 and 2. Number 3A, Hekoi, you have to find y in terms of x in each of the following.
Y equals 16 minus x over 2.
Y equals
16 minus x on 2.
16 minus x on 2. Everyone agrees with the answer? Yes? Velma, letter B.
Y is equals to 16 plus 3x.
Y equals 16 plus
3x.
3x. Clear? Correct? Anyone with a different answer? Okay, pass the mic to Gabriel Norombu.
Y equals to 3x minus by 16.
Minus 16? Is this the correct answer now? Y equals 3x minus 16. Okay, we'll look at it later if you have any questions. Let us see. Kyle.
Y equals 0.
Y equals 0, or you may have y squared over x cubed equals 0. Right? Y squared over x cubed equals 0. All agree? Okay, or like he said, y equals 0. If you've got y squared over x cubed is equal to 0, then you are saying y squared is equal to 0, therefore y is 0. All right, that was number 3. Now number 4, 1. Gabriel, solve for x. No, Gabriel, the Gabriel next to you. Oh,
X is equals to 33.
x equals
33.
33. Agree? Siegfried, number 2.
X equals 64.
X equals 16. Sorry, 64. Lester, number 3.
X equals 25.
X equals 25.
5.
And number 4, solve for x, that's log of x to the power of 7 base 10 equals 14. Esther, what is x? Geno? Margaret? Anyone with an answer for question 5? Sorry, number 4? 10, okay, pon relay. Log of x to the power of 7 base 10 equals 14. What is x?
X is 100.
X is 100? Yes? Okay. Number 5 is 3 log of 2x plus 5 base 2 minus log of 2x plus 5 base 2 equals 4. What is x? Natasha?
X is negative 1.5 or 3.5.
X equals negative 1.5 or negative 3.5. Okay. Any questions? 4, number 5. Is that the question I gave you? Okay, yep, I can see it. Okay, the question is 3 log of 2x plus 5 base 2 minus log of 2x plus 5 base 2 equals 4. Okay, what's the equation going to be, given that? What's the equation going to be? Anyone? Given that log of 2x plus 5 cubed base 2 minus log of 2x plus 5 base 2 is equal to 4. How are we going to rewrite it in equation form? Gabriel, Pastor Mike.
2 to the power of 4 equals to 2x plus 5 to the power of 3 divided by 2x plus 5.
2x plus 5 to the power of 3 over 2x plus 5 equals 2 to the power of 4. Is that correct? Is this the correct way of writing this in equation form? Yes, I don't hear plenty yeses. I see too many looks that are not really sure. Okay, you're subtracting here, so that means this is correct, but is this correct? 2 to the power of 4. Is it supposed to be 2 to the power of 4? No, it's supposed to be 4. Because this is the same as this, it's equal to this. So we'll get 4. Okay, one of these will cancel with this, so there are 2 left, or 2x plus 5 squared, which you can do 4x squared plus 20x plus 25 equals 4. Okay, subtract 4 on both sides and I get 4x squared plus 20x plus 21. Okay, when you factorize, I hope you haven't forgotten because you are going to do an exam this term. 21 times 4 will give, what's 21 times 4? 84. 2 factors of 84 that will give 20 are? Two factors of 84 that will give 20? 6 and 14. So instead of 20x, you get 14x plus 6x plus 21 equals 0. And then you factorize. It's 2x, 2x plus 7. You get 3. 2x plus 7 equals 0. Okay, so you get 2x plus 7 times 2x plus 3 equals 0. Okay, this is going to give minus 7 on 2, which is minus 3 and a half. And this is going to give minus negative 3 on 2, which is minus 1 and a half. Okay, so those are the answers to number 14. Those are the values for x. X equals negative 3 and a half, or x equals minus 1 and a half. Is it clear? Okay. Any others? If you have any other questions? No? Okay, there's some revision questions on what we have done so far. But there is no revision exercise on the latest, I think, 2 lessons, but I put some questions on what we started off with. So there's 1, 2, and I think 3. Okay, so let's see if we can complete those revision questions before the bell goes, so we can look at the answers. Start with A. Okay, what you do is raise this to the reciprocal of 1/5. The reciprocal of 1/5 is 5. So you raise this to the power of 5. You also raise the other side to the power of 5. You're supposed to multiply by the raise it to the reciprocal, not the what? Should be -5, the reciprocal of -1/5, so that you will get x to the power of 1. Remember? Yeah. Yeah, when you multiply, that's y squared over x cubed equals 0. When you multiply 0 by x cubed, what do you get? 0. So y squared equals 0, y equals 0. Okay, y squared Okay, that means 2 to the power of. Okay, that means 2 to the power of. Let me just use your pencil. Okay, I'll just check this. Okay, that's the powers. I don't know what that. It should be alright. I don't know what that. Something is wrong somewhere. Y squared over x cubed equals 0. Then y squared is equal to 0. That means y is 0. Okay, If x cubed is equal to y cubed, then you are saying 2 minus is equal to 0. But if y is 0, then this bit is undefined. So, and then x. Okay, I'll have to check it out. I'll check it out and let you know. I made a mistake. Finished. Okay, letter A. Any answers for 1A? Miriam? X is
X is equal to 243.
okay, correct. X equals 243 because 243 to the power of 150 is equal to 3. Jake, letter B.
X equals 5/9.
X equals 5 on 9. Peter, letter C.
X equals 3 and 8 over 27.
3 and 8 on 27. What's that as a fraction? 80 over 89. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Any questions? Anyone who's got them wrong and wants an explanation? No? Siegfried, what number? Letter B. Okay, x to the power of negative 1/5 is equal to 25 to the power of negative 1 on 10 multiplied by 9 to the power of 1/5. Okay, to find x, you have to raise this number to the power of the reciprocal of negative 1 on 5. So you have to raise it to negative 5. Okay, negative 5 times negative 1/5 will give us 1, so x to the power of 1. You have to do the same here. It's negative 5. Okay, negative 5 times negative 1/10 is a half, so you now have 25 to the power of a half multiplied by negative 5 multiplied by 1/5 will give us negative 1. So minus 1. Clear? Okay, that's 5 times this one is 1 over 9. So the answer 5 on 9. Okay. Question 1, letter D, E, and F. Okay, this and this is their multiplication signs. You're supposed to write them to the same, base, and then you'll have to let something be something else. And then it will be a quadratic equation, and then we did it right at the beginning. Right, to do letter D and E properly, you have to check what we did at the beginning of the topic. You have to rewrite 9 to the power of x to the base 3. 9 to the power of, yeah, that's 3 squared. Yeah. And then you have to make, like let u equals 3x or something. Or 3 squared. Yeah, this one is this 2 times 3 to the power of x plus 1 is the same as 3 to the power of x times 3 to the power of 1. Because that's when you multiply the same base, you add the indices. Come on, think. Where? Two x plus x. Where did you get this plus x from? There. That's multiplication. I'm sure I gave you an example based on that. Huh? No. It was in the example. Maybe you didn't copy it. There. Let 2 to the power of x equals u. The example is there. What? Yeah, and then plus 9, plus 9 equals 0. And then you see this is 3 squared to the power of x. So you then say, okay, then this is also 3. You can also write this one as 3 to the power of x raised to the power of 2. Same. Okay, because then you multiply. So now you see there's 3 squared here, 3 to the power of x here, there's 3 to the power of x here. So you are going to say, okay, let u equal 3 to the power of x or something. Go, let u equals 3 to the power of x. Okay, so this one, no, that's how you answer the question. It's in the example, the very first exercise we did. I don't know, these people, I think, did not write the example down. It's not there because I started one exercise before that. And then you say, okay, this is now u squared because 3 to the power of x is u minus this is 3 times 2, that's 6 u plus 9 equals 0. Now this is a quadratic equation, then when you solve you will make u is 3x. So if u is 2, then 3x equals 2. Then you solve this one. Wait. Which one will be there? No, there's no log here. You are solving. You have to rewrite that 9 there as a base of 2. As a base of 3. Sorry, you've done it correctly here then 2. Why are you saying 3 to the power of 9? You just say plus 9 equals 0. But you are going to write this 3 to the power of x plus 1 is 3 to the power of x times 3 to the power of 1. That one, this one here. Okay, when we started this, I gave you an exercise and I put the examples on a chart. And I don't know whether you copied it or you threw that chart away or you didn't even bother. Huh? Someone took it home. Very bad. Okay, 9 to the power of x. I'll give this to you as an example. Please don't forget. Okay, 9 to the power of x minus 2 times 3 to the power of x plus 1 plus 9 equals 0. You rewrite this 9 and 3, you can write to the same base. So that's 3 squared raised to the power of x minus 2 times this you have to rewrite as 3 to the power of x times 3 to the power of 1. Remember when you multiply the same base, you add the indices. So this can be written as 3 to the power of x plus 1 plus 9 equals 0. Okay, this is, you can write this as 3x to the power of 2 as well. It's the same. 2x, 2 times x is the same as x times 2. So what you do next is, before you solve, because you can't solve the equation like this, you have to say this, use another letter. Maybe u equals 3 to the power of x. Okay. So this one will now be u squared, 3 to the power of x squared, minus 2 times 3 is 6. So 6u, because 3 to the power of x is u. And then plus 9 equals 0. All of you can solve this. And then once you find the value for u, you will say, okay, u is equal to whatever value. If it was 2, then you will say 2 equals 3 to the power of x. In that way, you'll be able to find x. Some people copied it. Some of you, I don't know what happened. Okay, you'll have to do the rest of the questions for homework. 1, D, E, F. You'll have to complete this one. And then G, H, I, number 2, and number 3 as well. All right, the keyword to the pilot teacher is revision. Good afternoon, class. Thank you.